he founds the Basiliad in Caesarea. It's really the world's first hospital, but it was much more than that. It wasn't just care for the body; it was care for the soul. There were priests that were worked there. I mean, he set an example that left a legacy. I mean, every major city in the world has one, if not more, hospitals.
Course, there were hospitals before Saint Basil, but when we studied them, from what I've seen, you can correct me if I'm wrong. They were mostly serving like the military, so they can like
Mhm.
help soldiers get back on the
Yeah,
field, or they were serving like specific wealthy people,
yeah,
or perhaps attached to a monastery. So it's like taking care of the monks in India or something. Saint Basil's idea of like a hospital campus complex that
right.
serves everybody really seems to be new on the scene. Am
Hmm.
I following that correctly?
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Hmm.
I also heard this one story before we move on, that he even created, like, different wards within his hospital complex, and even had, I mean, maybe for the first time, an actual place for those who had leprosy or like the skin disease, and he even spent time with them the same way that we see our Lord doing.
Yeah. Yeah, and I mean, another focus, of course, was not only healing, but caring for the dying. And I
Exactly.
think that's actually certainly an important Christian contribution, right? That this life is not everything. There is a limit to what we can do, but at the same time, we believe that every life has dignity, and that's something that we have a duty to respect, to care for. And we know that person who passes on does so in hope of the resurrection and hope